Coconut or seafood? 77. TriceraTop 20 a complete stop. Later, make sure you get all the belongings and walk against the gate.
Aquela na Margarida.
Vou dar um passeio e encontrar os outros. Beijo.
Would any of you like to join?
Get up, baby.
Thank you.
And that was it. There's no more going to be scarier than that.
All right. Here you go.
Where you at? Where you at?
Eu quero. Quero flat, tirar foto do fundo. Não, eu quero. Yeah, take a picture.
So have you had the extra one yet?
Wait. Wait. Hurry up.
Tipo assim, cadê a porra da nuvem?
Done, you know?
There's yakking.
Justin said that
I like the apple.
I love that shirt. That is hilarious. I love it. Good Safari, my friend. Just remember to finish up your ice cream.
Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Make it difficult to see animals and spoil the magic of the lunchtime savannah. So check the setting on your phone now before you begin your safari.
Mom, the van is breathing. I know. Oh, Dad, go. Dad, the van is bad.
Jumbo everyone, we are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles, and I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling,
Welcome guys, how many?
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Just one.
Incluya a sus niños.
How many?
Gracias. Jumbo, everyone. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the hotel rooms that you have to wildlife reserve
Thanks for understanding.
All right, my friends on the right hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. So it's about to slide shut. Thank you. Right now, as we like to say here in Harambe to Winde, which means let's go. Well, Jumbo everyone, my name is Caitlin, and I will be your safari guide this afternoon. Now, as we make our way across the reserve, we just ask that you please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Now, if you do plan on taking pictures out here today, just make sure you hold on tight to those cameras, as we cannot stop and go back for any dropped items. Now, it looks like we already have that all clear from the warden. So we're going to go ahead and begin our adventures here in the Little Ituri Forest. Now these animals do have natural camouflage, so just make sure you keep your eyes peeled as they could be on either side of us out here. It looks like already though, coming up off to the right hand side and then to the far left there is an okapi walking around. Now okapis, they have striped legs just like a zebra, but they are actually closely related to the giraffe, as they both have really long prehensile tongues that they use to rip off the leaves and branches from the trees. And they also have the same exact head structures. Now okapis, they are very shy and very reclusive animals. We're fortunate to even see one fully out and about today. In fact, they weren't even discovered by the Westerners until 1901. Now, up in this nest here to the right-hand side, you might be able to see a little bit of, oh, there, she just ducked her head, oh, she's looking forward. You'll see this pretty colorful bird. Now, that is a saddle-billed stork. And then over here to the left-hand side, behind the rocks, you can see a little bit of a black rhino. There it goes to move around. Now, black rhinos, they can weigh up to about 3,000 pounds, and they can run up to about 35 miles per hour. Now, rhinos unfortunately, they are highly endangered animals. Rhinos actually do not have any natural predators out in the wild. Their main threat, though, is from humans, as they face poaching for those horns that they have. Now, going back to the saddle-billed storks, those birds can actually reach up to about 5 feet tall and have a wingspan up to about 9 feet long. The way that they communicate to one another is just by rattling their bills. Looks like that might be it for the Ituri Forest section here. Alright, so we now just exited the Ituri Forest and are heading into the Safi River. Hopefully, we can see some aquatic living animals out here. Looks like though, coming up off to the right-hand side, we're going to see these white grayish birds kind of scattered around the first 2 islands. Now those are pink-backed pelicans. They are one of the smallest of the pelican family, with a wingspan of about 7 to 9 feet long. Now, unlike most other pelicans, they prefer to do their nesting in trees, and they will generally have about 1 to 2 eggs per season. And it also looks like, coming up here out to the right-hand side, we're going to see that hippo taking a nice little nap up on the bank there. It's not as hot. Now, a lot of people, they like to think that hippos swim, but they actually do not swim. Instead, they prefer to crawl along the bottom of the water. They'll kind of just crawl, run, bounce along. Gives that swim-like effect, but they kind of just cruise on along down there. Oh, and now over here to the left-hand side, we will see some Nile crocodiles. Now, Niles, they are the largest of the crocodilian species in Africa, as they reach an average of about 16 feet long. That is almost as tall as a giraffe is. Now these crocodiles, they do have incredibly powerful jaws, but they do know when and where to use them. In fact, parents will coddle their eggs in between their jaws. They'll kind of roll them all around in order to help their babies hatch. And then once they do hatch, the mother carries them in her mouth down to the water. Alright, so we now just exited the Safi River and are heading straight towards the savannah. Hopefully, we will continue having some good luck out here. Looks like though, coming up onto the right-hand side, we're going to see that funny-looking tree that is called a baobab, also known as the upside-down tree, as it looks like its roots are coming out of its branches. Now baobabs, they will also go leafless for about 9 months out of the year. And then what we're entering now, this is called the Savannah Overlook. It does provide one of the most beautiful views out here. So hopefully we'll be able to see some beautiful animals as well. Alright, it looks like coming up here off to the right-hand side, we're actually going to see a few of them as we continue our way along. But you see these animals with the ginormous horns on top of their head. Now those are Ankole cattle. Ankoles are part of the bovine family. Those giant horns that they have, they are not just for decorative purposes. They actually have blood vessels that run all through them in a honeycomb-like fashion. It is that time of night. We never really know what we're going to see until we get out here. Some animals, they kind of like to start going to bed before the sun even sets, but some are more nocturnal than others, so it just kind of depends on their mood if they'll be out or not. But now, just in case you might be wondering what these large rock structures are that we are passing on by, these are termite mounds. Termite mounds, they are incredibly durable. In fact, they are harder than concrete. A lot of animals out here, they like to use them as their own personal scratching posts from time to time, since they are made up of quite a few different things, including sand, soil, dirt, dung, saliva. They kind of have their own little ecosystem that grows on inside of them. Now looks like we'll see a few more Ankole cattle here to the right-hand side. Now Ankoles, they are also sometimes known as the Watusi cattle and are a symbol of wealth in certain African countries. Now also coming up in just a moment here to the right hand side, we're going to see these gray animals. Now these are wildebeests. Wildebeests, they are known to travel in one of the largest groups, especially during migration season. They've been known to link up with other herds of wildebeests to form a group anywhere between about 1 and 1.5 million. Now wildebeests, they are also sometimes called gnu's, as they make a funny grunting noise that sounds just like the word gnu. Little fun fact, they can actually run up to about 40 miles per hour. Looks like coming up ahead of us here to the left-hand side, I do see a Maasai giraffe coming up. Oh, we're going to see quite a few Maasai giraffes over here to the left-hand side. Now also over here to the left, though, between the palm trees, you'll also see these two light brown animals there lying down. Now those are elands. Elands are the largest of all the antelopes in the world, as they can reach up to about 6 feet just at the shoulders alone. And they also will do most of their activities from a standing position, as lying down is their most vulnerable one. But if you ever do see a giraffe lying down, that just means that they feel incredibly safe in their environment. But one of those activities they do from a standing position is in fact giving birth. So this means that when a baby giraffe is born, the first thing it experiences coming into the world is a 6-foot fall to the ground. Now it also looks like coming up here to the right hand side, we are going to see an African elephant. And you'll be able to tell that they are incredibly massive animals. They can weigh anywhere between 13 and 15,000 pounds. And even when a baby is born, a baby can already weigh up to about 300. Now if you look along its back there, you'll notice it kind of has all this dirt scattered along it. Elephants will sling that dirt using their trunks in order to help keep their skin protected from the sun. They just use it as a natural sunblock since they do have incredibly sensitive skin. But it also helps to act as a natural insect repellent as well. Now since it looks like that might be the only elephant that is over on this side, we can assume that that was a male, as males typically live in solitude, meaning that they prefer to live by themselves. Whereas the females still typically live in a group with other females known as a herd, although sometimes males will form very small bachelor herds as well. So we're gonna go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into elephant country and see if we can see more activity up ahead here. Looks like though these markings that are off to the right hand side, those are made from elephant tusks. Elephants will chip away at that red clay in order to use it as a mineral to help benefit themselves. So maybe that means we're getting a little bit closer to seeing some more out here. Predators out in the wild. Unfortunately, one of their main threats is from humans, as they face habitat loss as well as poaching. These animals are being poached for those ivory tusks that they had, and once a tusk is removed, it does not grow back. Now, elephants, they will use their tusks for a multitude of reasons, including for play, to establish dominance, to break up dirt, mud, or clay. But they'll also sometimes use them in order to poke holes in these baobab trees that we kind of see scattered all around us. They'll poke those holes to release some of the water that's in the tree trunks, as these baobabs, they can store up to about 26,000 gallons worth. So by having that ability especially comes in handy during the more drier seasons when water becomes a little bit more scarce. As it's not only beneficial for the elephants, but for many different animals that call the savanna their home. And it looks like we'll also see some more elephants over there to that left-hand side, past these pink birds. Now, these pink birds around the island, these are greater flamingos. Now, greater flamingos, they are the lightest and largest of the flamingo family. They get their color pink from their primary diet of choice, which is brine shrimp. In fact, when a baby hatches, a baby will hatch all gray and will slowly start to develop their white feathers at around 4 to 6 months old. And they'll develop that pink coloring by the time they turn about 2 years old. Little fun fact though, a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Hopefully we can see some more animal activity right around this turn. Alright, looks like coming up here in just a moment, over to the left-hand side, we're going to see a cheetah walking on around. Now cheetahs, they are the fastest land mammal. They can go 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds flat. Now cheetahs, they are also very interesting in the fact that they prefer to do their hunting during the day, whereas most big cats, they prefer to hunt at night. So it does give them that little bit of advantage of not having to compete for their food as much. Now you'll notice they do blend in pretty well with their surroundings. So by having that camouflage also helps give them that advantage of being able to sneak up on their prey a little bit easier. And they are also the only type of cat that cannot fully retract their claws. Alright, now this giant rock structure that we are going to be swinging around here to the left, this is called a kopie. Kopies are fan favorites for lions, as it gives them that great advantage point of view over their territory. Now they are generally nocturnal animals. Generally nocturnal animals only active about 4 hours out of the day. And it looks like the lions are out doing doing their own thing, just a little bit out of view. Most likely are probably getting ready for their dinner time here. But now I did see a couple more animals over on this side here. Here off to the right hand side, you're going to see these 3 dark brown animals there. Now those are water bucks. Water bucks get their name from the fact that they drink a very unusually high amount of water for an antelope, so they will always be guaranteed to be found near some kind of water source. Now it looks like though that might be it animal-wise for this part of the savannah here. Now we do have one more pit stop to make before we head on back to the village. But before we do, if you actually go ahead and look on the ground there to the right hand side, you're going to see those giant eggs. Now those are in fact ostrich eggs. So ostriches are the largest bird, so of course they gotta lay the largest egg. But those eggs are also incredibly durable. In fact, they can withstand up to about 250 pounds of pressure. And like I mentioned before we head on back to the village, we are just going to be swinging on by the wardens. Although it does look like they have already brought in their Nigerian dwarf goats in for the night. They are one of the types of animals that do prefer to go in a little bit earlier on. But if you come back and visit us another day, this is where they'll be. They're very cute, very adorable little animals that love to run and jump and climb on quite literally everything that is out there. But now it does look like our adventure here is slowly starting to come to an end. But if you'd like to help protect some of the animals that we saw, one way would be by donating to the Disney's Conservation Fund. A simple way of doing that is just by rounding up to the nearest dollar at any of the merchandise locations. They will also give you a pretty cool button that says Conservation Hero on it if you donate more than $1. And I do believe that Disney will match any donation made as well. Taking you back to that same loading dock that you all got on at, so it is going to be a few extra moments on the truck here. We do got to bypass our first set of unloading areas and then the main loading dock, and then I shall have you back. Should be pretty quick though, as our attraction is now closed for the night and the last truck has been called. Just a little bit of park information for you all. Anything with live animals does close earlier than the rest of the park, which unfortunately is now. Our 2 nature trails, our 2 nature trails, Gorilla Falls and Maharaja, as well as the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch, they will close at 4:30 p.m. every day. Our safaris, we close at 4:45 due to the fact that the sun sets pretty early on. Like I mentioned, a lot of the animals like to go to bed here pretty early. But anything without live animals will be open until I believe 6 p.m. tonight. So you can definitely go ahead and check out all those other attractions as well. But now is a good time just to look around. Make sure you gather up all your personal belongings, as you do not want to leave anything behind here in Africa. Make sure you double check your rows once you do exit. But here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. Goodbye is far too sad and far too final. We like to say kwaherini, which is Swahili for to go well. So I hope you go well today. Go well, go wild. Once again, my name is Caitlin. If you do have any questions, though, feel free to come up and ask. Windows quite literally always open. Alright, friends on the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. So they're going to slide open. Watch your step as you disembark. Kwaherini, everyone. Have a great rest of your night here at Animal Kingdom. Thank you for joining me.
And remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Visitors at Kilimanjaro Safari. Para tu seguridad, permanece sentado. Mantenga las manos cruzadas. Pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Ciao, everyone. Welcome.
Jumbo, everybody! Jumbo! Jumbo, I didn't see you, family. That's what I'm talking about. Say yeah, yeah. Say, why don't you guys move in a little closer? Take your positions right here. It's showtime. So, everybody say yeah.
voy a crear un animal que quiera. Grab his nostril. Grab his nostril.
Hey guys, how many your party today? 7? All right.
When you see that song,
Yes. I didn't say that.
Ryder, last time. Let's say last time. Last time. Okay? Taylor.
Together for the host of our show, everyone's favorite act, Flick!
Fireflies, up here! Over here. Whales! Whales, a little more. Little more. Little less. Perfect. Oh, and hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to our show. You know, we've been doing this act for over 300 million years. And with bugs making up more than 80% of the animal world, we're the biggest cast of them all. Still, you guys just don't seem to see us. So, that's why we gave you the special bug eyes. Now, go ahead, put them on. Neat, huh? Yeah, no, now you're all honorary bugs. So, on with the show. Okay, thanks, little fella. You're done now.
Huh?
Like that. Off into the... Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Take it from an ant. It's tough to be a bug. That's why we've developed some amazing survival techniques. For instance, deep in the jungles of South America, there's a bug. Well, technically he's an arachnid, you see. And Shelby, I really hate when you do that. I really don't. That I hate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Flick.
Where was I? Yes, Chilean tarantulas, like my friend Chili here, throw poison quills at their enemies with deadly accuracy.
I never miss.
This is my favorite.
Paul! Come on, keep them coming, keep them coming. Chili's on a roll.
Hey! What are you guys trying to pull? Watch it!
Listen up, my aunt. Hold still.
Back off. In case you hadn't noticed, all right?
Yummers! Here, no one makes a fool of Chili, man. Come back here and die like a bug.
Alright, well, our next guest is a soldier termite who defends his mound by spraying intruders with acid. That's right, acid. Welcome him now. He's buff, he's ready, and he's ruining our set. We have other shows to do.
I am a lean, mean I'm the Terminator. Oh no. I detect more intruders.
No, they're not intruders. No, they're honorary bugs.
No, intruders must be terminated. No exceptions. Oh, shoot. I need more ammo. I'll be back.
Oh, is everybody all right up there? Oh. I hope that none of you are allergic to acid. Oh my. Best to move along. All right, our next guest. Let's meet the silent but deadly member of the bug world, the stink bug.
Target's ready, Flick.
All right. Oh, just a second. Let him in, Claire.
Hey! Not you, man! No way! You'll never catch me!
Cover! She's gonna blow!
Blow! Who's gonna blow? Oh boy.
Lay off the churros, will ya? Oh, I'm sorry. It'll
Flick, what are these humans wearing on their heads?
Oh, I made them honorary bugs.
Honorary what? They're our biggest enemy.
No, that's not true. They're my friends.
Friends? Get this loser out of my sight.
Hey!
Bring in the evidence. Friends don't exterminate friends, do they? Still don't get it? Well then watch this. You humans have always seen us as monsters. If you had it your way, you would destroy us all. But you never will, because we outnumber you 200 million to 1. Maybe it's time you honorary bugs got a taste of your own medicine! What? You're still alive? This means war! Hornet, arm your stinger and attack! I'm going in for the sting! We're over your target, Black Widow planet! Come! Back off, spiders! They're mine. Bug bombs, zappers, sticky little motels. Nothing can stop us. Ha! Nothing! Ah!
What do we do now? Bring up the next act. He refuses to come out of his cocoon. Well, we'll just have to wait, huh? Cue the finale! Did I forget to mention reptiles? Well, they just don't seem to care that it's tough to be a bug. But you guys should, because we make your world one honey of a place. We're pollinators! We're pollinators!
If you like vegetables,
For vegetable flowers,
you taste too much bugs for our marvelous powers.
If it weren't for the fact that we like the taste, you'd be out there wallowing in shoulder high waist. Shoulder high waist.
And if poets were wiped off the face of the planet, there'd soon be no humans around here to panic. The best thing about us, you can't live without us. Still it's tough to be a bug.
Huh? It's a piece of cake.
and the holding!
Oh, look at those
Well, it still has a few bugs in it, but that's our show. And now that you're all honorary bugs, remember, magnifying glasses are for looking at little things, not for burning little things. See ya! Hey! Hey, little fella! Where should you be?
There?
That's right. Good bug. Good little bug.
Your attention, please. We ask that all honorary bugs remain seated so the beetles, maggots, and cockroaches may exit safely. At this time, gather up your personal belongings and take your small grubs by their grubby little hands as you exit. Thank you.
Deposit your bug eyes in the bins located outside the theater.
Michael, the glasses in there now. Let's try for other people.
Alright, you guys follow Papa. But a lot of these clips seem to be my ear cannon was broken. So I moved over and then he turned it over and then I got
Come on, you're coming with me. Make a TV.
I was very close. Yeah, but they're only here for like a month. Yeah. Better than nothing.
Hello, my friends. So our line is currently closed for the night. They're heading back to the treehouse, okay?
I just received a request from that delightful Daisy Duck for a very
Mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Riders in the front row can use their lever to fly higher or lower. Riders in the back row can use their lever to tip forward or backward. Ready? Then let's go for a spin.
My number 9, you can also cut there.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Whoever's first. I'll look right here. And for under 7%.
Hey, spinners, it's Chester here, reminding you for your safety to stay seated with that seatbelt fastened good and tight as you spin. Whilst you're spinning, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias. Riders in the front row can use their lever to fly higher or lower. Riders in the back row can use their lever to tilt forward or backward. Ready? Then let's go for a spin.
Santa's got a hot rod.
For a spin. Now please stay seated until your TriceraTops comes to a complete stop. Then make sure you have all your belongings and walk to the exit gate.
And welcome back, spinners. Please gather all of those personal belongings and follow those signs to one on the exit of a T-Rex day here at Dinoland, USA. And welcome to all of our new spinners. A few safety reminders before you board. Please seat smaller guests under the age of 7 on the inside, that TriceraTop. For the supervising adult on the outside or in the front row with the supervising adult in the back row. Once seated, make sure that seatbelt is securely fastened after you remain seated during the whole entire flight. Thank you.
Happy holidays to all of you listening to WDNO Radio. We're broadcasting live from Dinoland, USA, the Dinopalooza of all things dinosaur related. You want T-Rexes? We got them. You want flying Triceratops? Check and check. Donate to them unless you want to.
And then you see that we any of you. All the Instagram
Welcome, friends. As we await the arrival of the magical fireflies to awaken the Tree of Life, please be aware that throughout the evening, the lighting around the tree will dim. We ask that you please stay where you are until the lighting levels return to normal. Thank you.
As night falls on your adventure, we gather in the glow of the Tree of Life, sharing in the spirit of the holiday season and the special magic it brings. With the assurance of the changing seasons, the spirits of the animals awaken, ushering in the holidays with a warmth we hold the whole year round. We welcome you to celebrate the wonder of the holidays